Yeah, so I know she felt embarrassed because everybody was looking at her like, what the heck? And then this one lady's like, oh, that lady ignorant. She was like, that lady ignorant. Like why she talking to you like that? Like, and I was like, some people be tripping. Like, they be miserable. They be having issues. And they come to your workplace and they take it out on somebody that worked there because they know they can't really, say too much because they need a job. That's. So I was like, I don't be playing that stuff no mind. I just be laughing it off because none of that stuff they be saying out their mouth be bothering me. Okay, I be laughing it off because she ain't about to have me lose my job. So I don't care who you is. I don't care what race you is, nationality you from, culture background. You come at me a certain way. Like I'm just this nobody or whatever trying to disrespect me. I'm gonna put you in your place, okay? Especially when you wrong. Cause like you don't get mad at people because you left your card at home and you went over there in the store, wasted your precious time getting all the stuff you need to buy and then stressing over your kids and realize you ain't had your wallet. Okay? So you only supposed to get mad at yourself, not the person that worked there. Okay? Because it's not their fault you left your wallet home. Okay? That's what some people don't understand. Can't be taking that out on other people because of something that you did that was your fault. But yes, I brushed it off. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, weird. Somebody forgot to. I was looking like somebody forgot to take their medication. They had chemical imbalance and screwed up in their head. But yeah, like that's why I don't like wearing glasses because they be thinking you this when you wear glasses, they be thinking you this nerd. Not everybody a nerd, cause I'm not no nerd, okay? And then when they hear after I open my mouth and check the person without using bad language, they be looking at you like, oh snap! I didn't know she had a mouth warmer. No, they ain't no nerd. She just wear glasses cause she needs them. There ain't no nerd over there. Let me not do that no more. Okay? Can't be looking at people and assuming. Okay? Can't be doing that. Assuming everybody a nerd. Not over here. Cause you going just like this one guy at the old store. He gonna get mad at me because, like, first of all, don't have your mom outside if she don't have no home training, okay? If she don't know how to act in public. He got mad at me because I said excuse me, right? I said excuse me to his mom. And she wouldn't move. Her big self wouldn't move. Her butt out the way. And she was getting smart with me. So I checked her. I didn't curse or nothing. I checked her behind without cursing. So he gets mad. Okay, he gets mad because he ain't like that I had checked his mind. First of all, your mom need to know how to talk to people. Even if they her age or young enough to be her one of her kids or one of her grandkids. You cannot be talking to people, like they your kids or something. You can't be doing that. You gotta, have some respect. Okay. So his mom wasn't taught home training. She wasn't taught how to, speak out in public towards other people. So you don't get mad. Like he felt some way. So I guess he seen me outside, taking my little break. Okay. So I was on my lunch break, sitting outside chilling. So he comes outside. Gets in my face. Okay. So he was like arguing with me with learn how he gonna say you need to learn some manners and learn how to talk to people orderly. And I was like, no, I have manners. You need to teach your mom some manners. Like she needs to learn. Somebody need to teach her how to talk to other people out in public. because I never did see anything disrespectful to her. I just was trying to get her to, I said, excuse me, so she could get out my way, and she was getting smart with me. Okay, so I was like, you need to teach her teach her some manners, because she don't have any home training. And then he kept calling me a fat, like he started calling me a fat, bitch. So I was like, oh, you on that tip. So I was roasting him. I was roasting him from head to toe. I was busting on his hair. I was busting on his looks. I was busting on his clothes and his shoes he was wearing. I started busting on his mom with her dusty dried extensions she had in her head, where she had it braid back to make it look like she had some hair. Because when you use extensions in your head to get some braids, that means you ain't got no hair on your head, okay? To braid your own hair. So I was roasting him and his mom, okay? And all he was doing was calling me a fat bitch. And he got roasted and his mom got roasted, because I don't like them. I don't like when people be sitting over there like they be out in public with their ignorant mom or dad, or they ignorant girlfriend or boyfriend, and then who don't know how to act and behave in public, and know how to speak to other people with respect, okay? And then they get mad when you check they mom or they dad that's being ignorant, like they don't have no home training, or you check they boyfriend or they girlfriend, and they be trying to come at you. If your mom, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your dad, like they acting like a fool in public, leave them home. Like if my mom was acting, all ghetto, ratchet, and ignorant in public, and talking to people any kind of way, like drawing negative tension over my way, where I'm over here about to fight somebody because her whole rude mouth, I wouldn't take her nowhere. I'm like, I ain't going nowhere with you, because you be talking the way you be talking to people. You will have us fighting, or have me fighting, because your mouth, like you don't know how to talk to people, okay, in a respectful way. So that's why I don't understand why they be getting mad. Like, if your mom act like that, or your dad, or your girlfriend, or your husband, why you take them outside in public? You supposed to lead them home. Go by yourself, because I wouldn't be around people that be, talking all rude, disrespectful, all loud, and they be making funny noises to draw attention. I don't like that type of crowd. I don't like them type of people that do that, because it's irritating and annoying. Like you doing all this extra stuff so people could get a look your way or whatever. That's some insecure stuff. Like, you gotta do all of that for attention. So I don't like them type of people. So I stay away from people like that. So you can't be getting mad at other people, because he gonna get into something. Like when you getting mad at the other person because of the way your family member talking, or your girlfriend, your boyfriend talking to people, you gonna be getting into some stuff. Okay. All the guy could have did was he could have just said, "Mom, you was wrong for talking to her like that. She said, excuse me, and you didn't move, and you didn't have to say all that extra stuff." Okay, because some of them older people think, because you young enough to be their daughter, or their granddaughter, or their grandson, or they son, that they can talk to you any kind of way. Everybody don't play with people, parents, okay? Or grandparents. Like, if you coming at them in a disrespectful way, be prepared to get checked, okay? And put in your place by somebody younger than you. So because if you want respect, you have to give respect. Oh, guess what happened? Oh my God. I was ringing up this Hispanic guy, this Latino guy, okay? He was he was with his I don't know if that was I think that was his girlfriend. His girlfriend was my baby, or his mom, okay? And he went to pay for stuff. So I'm like, he gonna put the money down. I'm like, why people keep putting the money down? Put the money in the person's hand, okay? So he put the money down. And then what irked me was when, because it was like over $100. So it was like 160. He gave me 160 and 20. He gave me $160, but it was in 20s. So I had to pick all the 20s up. And then what pissed me off was when I went to give him his change, he gonna reach his hand out so I could put in his hand. I was like, I'm not putting your receipt and your change in your hand. You gonna pick it up the same way you had me picking up your money, okay? So I put the receipt and his change down, and I stand there and smiled and watched him pick his change up and receipt. Like, you people that do not put the money in the person's hand, don't expect them to put your receipt and your change in your hand, okay? Because when you do that, that is so disrespectful. Like, you're supposed to put the money and stuff in the person's hand, not having them pick it up, okay? You don't do that. Because you're not at a Chinese restaurant where they have like a little slot where you got to put the money, under the slot, and they have to pick it up. You're not in one of them restaurants where they do that, or when you're catching a train or whatever, you gotta put the money in the slot thing so they can get it. Okay, you in a store, okay? Supermarket, regular store, clothing store, whatever. You have to hand them the money, okay? I remember I had to check this old ignorant Hispanic joint where I go to get my eyes checked, cause I ain't like how when she gonna I gave her the money to pay for my glasses in her hand, and she gonna put my receipt in my change on the counter. And I was like, can you put it in my hand? Because she ain't like when I said, can you put it in my hand? And I was waiting there like, are you going to put my receipt and my change in my hand? Because I didn't give you the money on the counter. I gave it to you in my hand. Okay? So when you be trying to, oh my God, when I be giving them hints, like when I get the ones that be putting the money down, I go like this. And some of them get irritated because I'm going like this. Can you pick up the money and put it in my hand? They be getting the attitude because they don't like being put on the spot. That I'm trying to teach them that you supposed to hand a person the money, not put it down for them to pick it up. And it be crazy because some of these people older than me, they should know better. Like, why you doing that? Like, you older than me. You should have you should be more wiser and have a lot of common sense, okay? All right? And then, like, they get an attitude, whatever. I'm like, I don't care if you get an attitude, put the money in my hand or whatever. If they don't want to, if they not catching on and I'm going like this so they can put the money in their hand, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna play your game. I'm gonna give you a receipt and change back on the thing so you can pick it up, okay? Same way you had me pick it up. Okay? But, yeah, this green tea, good. That ginger, I don't really like, but I gotta drink that. Get all that stuff out. Okay? But I'm done my hair. I'm gonna go put a movie on or whatever. But, stop doing that old ignorant stuff. Putting the money down. Don't take your mom, your dad out in public if they acting like a fool. Because I know my mom, she don't act like that. But I know my dad, he acts like a fool when he drink. And I used to be like, I won't be going nowhere with him. He act like that. Because his mouth will get you in some stuff, okay? So when you know they like that, that's when you don't be taking them out anywhere that's going to draw negative attention your way. I got to get all that out.